So that's getting set up. Screen share. Pro. All right, so we are live. We are set. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 17th meeting of the BU Student Government Senate. My name is Vinny D'Amato, chair of the BU Senate. And as always, starting off with roll call. So, Savannah Majarowitz.
Present.
Evan Teplinsky.
Senate Chair, I am present, and today I want to call out someone in the chat, Senate Majarowitz. Senator, it is her birthday. She is one of the closest friends of mine. I love you, Savannah, and can we all wish her happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Motion to
Happy
sing.
birthday.
Happy
Second
birthday
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Savannah
Savannah.
Senator Majarowitz.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Savannah. All right. Moving on. Proxy for Achilles Stone.
Present.
Bella Noel.
Present. Happy birthday, Savannah.
Dhruv Kapadia.
Present.
Hassan Faruqi.
Present.
Janez James.
Present.
Jessica Zhang.
Present.
Also, before I continue, I forgot to mention the icebreaker. So for those who didn't read the email, 'cause I know some of you probably didn't, the question of this week is, what is your most used or favorite? Answer this question is Navia Katuru, Richard Siegelman, Sophie Jin, Jehal Jin, and Isabella Townsend. All right. Going back, Spencer Kwan,
Present.
Lauren Hagee,
Present.
Navia Katuru,
Present, and my most used emoji are the two eyes that are looking sideways.
that is a good one. Shahaf Dan,
Present.
Sui Muawo,
Present.
Vivian Dai,
Present.
Sumyu Guan, Senator Guan, Brandon Yu,
Present.
Richard Siegelman,
Present, and currently my favorite emoji is probably the rocket ship one.
yes, we are going to the moon. William Harrison,
Present.
Amanda Schneider is not here, I believe. Olivia Herr,
Present.
Sophie Jin,
Here, and my most used emoji, I think, is the skull emoji.
ooh, I actually haven't seen anyone use. Actually, I have seen people use that. That's a nice one. I like it. Owen Kelly,
Present.
Maha Noor,
Present.
Shireen Bakray,
Here. Sorry, couldn't find the unmute button.
it's all right. Cassidy Balboa,
Present.
Joanna Shie,
Present.
Noah Greif,
Present.
Amy Luo,
Present.
Michael Leone,
Present.
Jaylene Ramirez,
Present.
Selena Chen,
Present.
Matali Kesliwal,
Present.
Jehal Jin,
Present. And my favorite emoji is the one rolling on the floor laughing with the tears.
yes, that's actually my personal favorite as well. It's a great one. Brianna Cole,
Here.
Mehar Hora,
Here.
John Michael Aracena,
Here.
Isabella Townsend,
Present, and my favorite emoji is the little cowboy emoji.
Yes, we love cowboys. Samantha Casas,
Present.
Celine Machin,
Present.
Shayna Evans,
Present.
Keely Massini, Senator Massini, Juliana Torres.
Present.
All right, so with that, we have 39 people today. So that puts us at 26 votes for a supermajority, 20 for a simple. Looking on to the agenda today, it's a tiny one. We have the president's address followed by town hall update, and as always, closing out with open forum. So, Mr. President, the floor is yours.
Hey everyone, happy birthday, Savannah. Happy birthday. Just a couple updates. Awards for the end of year celebration are going to be ordered this week, most likely tomorrow morning, which is great. Cabinet plans to come in next week to give you their second update of the semester. So that'll be great. Victoria Bond from Greek, the panel president, and I plan to present within maybe next Monday or the Monday after. I'm just waiting for a response on updating you all on our progress within Greek life, on some of the initiatives we've been working on. So there's plenty of great updates there. So we're both excited. Elections are underway. So we have one slate, and I know at large is still open for application, but definitely get to know your one slate and get to know the at large parties as they start to unfold. And then next, SEC is working with our college governments for a unified ballot, which will be on the student link. My last update, this is for people who are interested in going for a cabinet director position next year, not this, like for next academic year. Here are some important dates just to keep in mind. Applications for cabinet next year will be released on March 27th. The day after our announcement dinner. So announcement dinner is on the 26th. Application will close on the 3rd of April. Cabinet interviews will run from the 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 7th if need be. And then cabinet final decisions will come out on April 8th. Senate confirmations for cabinet will probably happen throughout the month of April, but we do have a set date, April 26th, if we need to do all of them in one day. But yeah, that's really it on my updates. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, hey, Vinny, back to you.
Thank you, Mr. President. All right, moving on to the next point of the agenda, town hall updates. So, Mr. Vice Chair, the floor is yours.
Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. So just a quick update. I know we had mentioned, Vinny and I had mentioned throughout last semester, we're trying to do town halls. And the first Senate town hall is actually going to be a joint venture with SEC. And I think Daniel's going to be mentioning something about it tonight as well. Essentially, it's going to take place next Tuesday on March 16th, I believe, is the date for next Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. And we're opening the town hall up to the entire student body just to get feedback from as many students as possible and start talking about ideas. And we want to focus on what the student body, the undergraduate student body, wants to see Senate doing next year and what changes they really want to see happen. And we think that this is going to be a great event to get feedback for not only for Senate, but hopefully for student government at large. Any senators are welcome to come to the town hall as like a panelist. I'll reach out with more information about the structure and so on throughout this week. And I think Daniel's going to talk about it a bit as well. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, go ahead.
Going once, Going twice. All right. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair. Moving on now to open forum. Senator Stefanski.
Hi all, it wouldn't be an open forum without me talking because I'm egotistical and like the sound of my voice. So I figured I would just like talk about BU has a problem and like how we're moving forward. So we met with Provost Morrison and it seems really receptive. So we're hoping that if anyone wants to see any more demands from the town hall, we grew from 5 to 15 ideas, which would better the community for survivors, for allies, for just students. So please, please, please see us StuGov on our link tree. There's also a post about it with like, it says like update about BU has a problem. Please, please, please. There's a feedback form. There is a Discord we created. There is a way to like get newsletters in a sense. We really want to make sure that if you have an issue with the movement, if you want to be more represented, if you have any ideas, your voices are actually going to be heard. So feel free to tell your constituents. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Mr. DePonte? Wait, no, I can't remember. DePonte or DePonte?
DePonte, but it's all
DePonte.
good.
Oh, and I had
We had this
well.
conversation last week. I'll keep it short and sweet. Oliver and Shashi already sort of went over what I have to say. Any updates? I believe, Vinny, do you have the slides?
Yep, pulling it up right now.
All right, cool.
Can everyone see that?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so basically, we'll be having an e-board town hall in addition to this Senate town hall, which we're excited to host with you guys. Basically, it's going to be March 17th at 7 p.m. It's going to be held over AirMeet. Same with the Senate town hall. We really like the AirMeet platform. I can talk a little about the structure of the event. It'll start off with sort of a reverse Q&A with different senators. And then the nice thing about AirMeet is that every senator or a college can have its own table where people can like join in and then have a more sort of informal, close discussion. The announcement dinner is going to be at the HTC on March 26th. Basically, while we might not be able to have everyone in person, we definitely won't because of capacity limits. We're going to send out an event invite, sign up, and we're going to try to get like catered free food for Student Gov. And there'll be a sort of, we'll send you more info in the coming days about that. I think the only other thing is the voting period, which is coming up. If you can go to the next slide, thank you. So it's March 22nd through the 25th on your student link. And as Oliver mentioned, we're working with the College of Governments, so you can sort of go to any of us with election questions. And we're hoping that can sort of increase our momentum this year. And I think next slide. Yeah, these are just ways you can get in touch with us. And if you have any questions about elections, you can email us. We're pretty responsive there. And I'll just give one last reminder on the next slide about the intent form extension only for at-large. So we do have some at-large parties, but we're trying to have a larger field just so student voices and interests are represented in next year's Senate. The link to the event is in the speaker notes for this slide. So I guess if you could you share it, Vinny? Or I could also put it in the chat. But anyways, please sign up to have your interest represented in next year's Senate, and I'll take any questions about elections you guys might have.
Senator Stefanski?
Sorry. Will the e-boards of college governments also be having a winner's dinner or no?
So we would like to include you guys, the college governments, as they've been included in past years. So basically how we're imagining the event working is like we'll have a sort of in-person reception, but most of it's going to be live streamed. And so we can have representatives from college governments come and announce their winners. But the event is mostly going to be online, just like a hybrid, like how you watch the lecture, basically. So colleges are welcome to participate in that. And that's something we'll work out with them in the coming weeks.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? All right, cool.
All right. Mr. Vice Chair, do you have something you wanted to mention? I
Yeah,
believe?
one thing I forgot to say really quickly is all of the lead senators should have gotten an email from me earlier today. If you could check that email and respond to it. It's concerning the town hall and also any committee chairs that are here right now on the Senate call. You also should have gotten the email. So if you could check that and respond to that, that would be great. And like I'd mentioned, any senators that are interested in being at the town hall, you can either, just feel free to either email the SG Sen email or reach out to me on Slack and I'll pass on information to you about it. And that's all I had. Thanks.
Senator Hagee.
I'm just following through on a promise to somebody from the Kilishan Leadership Advisory Board to kind of prop up an event that's happening on Thursday. It's the Dialogue Project. It's about environmental peace building and cooperation in Israel and Palestine. And they're doing a virtual workshop that's open to anybody on Thursday. So kind of sending a link to you and you can just share that with other people. And yeah, it should be interesting. Their events are always really good. So you should come.
All right. Any other points that people wish to bring up today? All right. Seeing none, I'll open the floor to any points or motions. Senator Teplensky.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right.
Wombo
Looking for hands raised in the chat. And we have a super majority. So thank you all for coming. This was probably the quickest meeting I have ever had in my 4 years here. Have a great night, and I will see you all next week.
We love it.